Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome you all in Pakistan International School Taif Virtual Learning System. Today is our 61st video lecture for grade second year students, boys and girls. Students, today is the last lecture of your syllabus because your syllabus will complete inshallah. So after that revision will start. Exercise 7.5, question number 1, second part, question number 2, 3, 4, number 6, second part. Then after that 7, 9, 10, 11, 14 and 15 is included according to the reduced syllabus. In our previous lecture, we study about the cross product and about the sine theta, and we also find the um, area of a triangle and area of a parallelogram. So in this, we will study about the volume and volume of the parallelepiped. We will study about this and we verify some proofs. So start now. Exercise 7.5, question number 1 is find the volume of the parallelepiped for which the given vector are 3 edges. So the proof is given for the volume of the parallelepiped on your textbook on page number 361. Volume of the parallelepiped is u dot v cross w. So this is given on page number 361. The proof is given. So only second part is included. So second part is u is I minus 4j minus k, and v is I minus j minus 2k, and w is 2I minus 3j plus k. So volume of a parallelepiped is UVW. So first we write the unit vector of u, 1 minus 4 minus 1, and then v, 1 minus 1 and minus 2, and then w, 2 minus 3 and 1. So we take the determinant for 1. When you take this 1, so you leave this column and this one row. So minus 1 multiply 1 is minus 1, and minus, in because the first diagonal minus second diagonal, so minus 3 into minus 2 is 6, and plus minus 4, so minus minus plus 4, and you leave this column and this row. So 1 2 and minus 2 1 you will take. So 1 into 1 1, and minus second diagonal multiplication, so minus 2 into minus 2 is plus 4, and then this one minus 1, and 1 multiply with minus 3 minus 3, and minus 2 multiply with minus 1 plus 2. So we get 6 minus 1 and minus 6 minus 7 plus 4 we write as it is. 4 plus 1 5, and minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. We multiply, we get minus 7 plus 20 plus 1. So we get 14 cubic units. So this is the required volume of a parallelepiped. Now come to question number 2. In question number 2, you have given A is given 3I minus j plus 5k, B is given 4I plus 3j minus 2k, and C is given 2I plus 5j plus k. What you have to find? A dot B cross C. So A dot, first you write the value of A, 3 minus 1 plus 5, and then B, 4 3 and minus 2, and then C, 2 5 and 1. In the same way, just like question number 1, you take the cross product, so you get 117. Then A dot B cross C is 117. Then second is given B dot C cross A, so you write the B vector first here, 4 3 and minus 2, and then C vector 2 5 and 1, and then vector A. The sequence you will follow, and then in the same way you take the determinant, again you get 117. Then C dot A cross B, so the C vector you write first 2 5 1, and then vector a 3 minus 1 5, and then vector b. Then you take the determinant, so you will get 117. You can check 1 2 and 3, all the three results we get. So it means that a dot b cross c is equal to b dot c cross a is equal to c dot a cross b. So we proved that. Come to question number 3. In question number 3, you have given that prove that the vector, the first one vector, second and third one are coplanar. So they will be coplanar if you take the determinant of these three vectors and you get the result 0. So u 1 minus 2 3, v minus 2 3 and minus 4, and w 1 minus 3 and 5. You take the determinant 1, so 3 5s are 15, minus 3 into minus 4 12, and minus minus plus 12, and then minus 2 into 5 minus 10, minus 1 into minus 4 plus 4 plus 3, and then minus 2 into minus 3 plus 6, minus 1 into 3 minus 3. So we get, when we solve, we get 0. So means that u, v and w are coplanar. So for coplanar, what will you do? You take the determinant of all the three vectors. If you get the 0 result, so they are coplanar. Now 4 and 5 is not included in your syllabus. Come to number 6. Number 6 is, look, let A, B, C and D you have given. Find volume of the tetrahedron with the vertices A, B, C, D. You have to find the second part, you have to solve, and you have to find the volume of the tetrahedron. So volume of a tetrahedron is 1 over 6 U cross V dot W. 1 over 6 u cross v dot w. So first of all, you have to find the position vector ab. So 3 minus 0 I, 2 minus 1 j, 1 minus 2 k. So you get this 3i plus j minus k. Then you have to find ac. ac is 1 minus 0, 2 minus 1 and 1 minus 2, so you get I plus j minus k. Then you have to find AD, so that is 5 minus 0, 5 minus 1 and 6 minus 2, so you get 5i plus 4j plus 4k. Volume of a tetrahedron, I told you 1 over 6 AB, AC and AD cross product. So you have to write the unit vector of AB and then unit vector of AC, which you already find, and then AD. And then you take the determinant of this. So 3, 1 into 4, 4, minus 4 into minus 1 plus 4, minus 1, 4, 1 into 4, 4, minus 5 into minus 1 plus 5, minus 1, then 4 into 1 and minus 5 into 1 minus 5. So it is 4 plus 4 8, 8 3s are 24, 4 plus 5 9, 9 1s are minus 9, 4 minus 5 is minus 1, minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1. So we get 25 minus 9 16. So 16 divided by 6, we get 8 over 3 cubic units. So this is the required result. In the same way, you have to solve the second part. Number 7, before going to 7, you should know that work done is, already studied in physics, that work uh, done is F dot D, dot product with F. D is the displacement, F is the force. So force, the dot product of force with displacement. So F, absolute magnitude of F cos theta AB absolute. So F dot D. So F is given in question number 7. Force is given, that is 4i plus 3j plus 5k, and P1 and P2 is given. So we have to find D by taking by finding P1 and P2. So 2 minus 3i, 4 minus 1j, and 6 minus 2k. So we get D is minus I plus 3j plus 8k. Then we take the dot product between F and D. So dot product 4 into minus 1, 3 into plus 3, 5 into plus 8. So minus 4, 9 plus 40. So 45 units, very easy. Number 8 is not included. Come to number 9. Number 9 is given that a particle is displaced from the point A to the point B under the action of constant force defined by F1, F2 and F3. Show that total work done by the force is 102 units. You have to prove that the total work units is 102. So D we have to find first, the displacement D. So AB is already given. So 6 minus 5I, 2 minus minus plus 5j and minus 2 plus 7k. So we get I plus 5, 6, 7, 7j and 7 minus 2, 5k. And F1 is 10I minus j plus 11k. F2 is 4I plus 5j plus 9k. F3 is 2I plus j minus 9k. So we add all these three forces, okay? How we added? The I value we added in I and the j value in j and the k value in k. So 10 plus 4, 14, 14 minus 2, 12I. And here minus j plus 5 plus 4 plus 1 plus 5j. And here 11 plus 9, 20. 20 minus 9, 11k. So again work done F dot D. So F we already find it, the sum of all 12I plus 5j plus 11k, and D we already find it, 1 plus 7j plus 5k. So we take the dot product, 12 into 1, 5 into 7, 11 into 5. So 12, 35, 55, we add them. So we get 102 units. Prove that it is 102. Number 10 is you have given a force of magnitude 6 units. Force is given 6 units. Magnitude of force is given, that is 6 units. Acting parallel to 2I minus 2j plus k displaces the point of application from A to B. Find the work done. Work done we are going to find, the magnitude is given 6. So means that the force is equal to 6 into F unit vector. So F unit vector is the force which is given, that is 2I minus 2j plus k, which is parallel, divided by its magnitude, that is equal to 3. So 1 become 3 multiply with this, so 1 become F is equal to this. So AB we find the position vector, we find the vector D by 5 minus 1 j I, 3 minus 2 j and 7 minus 3k. So we get this, then we take the dot product, so we get the required result. Before going to start next, moment of force. The turning effect of a force about a point is called moment of the force. You already studied it in physics. About that point of a force, act a body at point P and rotate the body about point O. So the moment of F about O is R multiply F. So we have given in 11F is 3I plus 2J minus 4K, and let AB is given. We have to find the moment of the force about the point B. So A and B is given. So first we find R by BA. So because you have given that, find the moment of 1 minus 1 to find the moment of the force about the point 2 minus 1 and 3. So BA. So 2 minus 1, 1 minus 2. BA is 1 minus 2 minus 1 plus 1J and 2 minus 3K. So we get R. Now you have to find the cross product. Moment arm is R into F cross product. So IJK. R is minus 1, 0, minus 1, 3, 2, minus 4. So I is 0 plus 2. J minus J is 4 minus plus 3. K is minus 2 and minus 0. So 2I minus 7J minus 2K is the required answer. 12 and 13 not included. 14 is given that A each of the concurrent force I minus 2j, I minus 2j, second is 3I plus 2j minus k, third is 5j plus 2k, where P is the point of concurrency. So F1, F2 and F3 is given, so we find the total force by adding them. So 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, 2 plus 3 is 5. So 1 plus 3. So we add all these forces, because here I is not given, so 3 plus 1 4I, and j is minus 2 and plus 2 0, so 5j, and k is not given in this, so minus 1 plus 2 is plus 1. So m is r cross f. R is already given, that is AP, we find it, I minus j plus 0, and we get this. This is the uh, moment arm. 15 is, you have given a force F is applied at P, find its moment about the point Q. So F is applied on P, you have to find at Q. So first of all, RQP you are going to find. So that is 1 minus 2I minus 2 minus 2 and minus 1j and 3 minus 1k, so we get 2k this. So m is r cross f, I, j and k. Here we put the value of r first and then value of f, and then you find its cross product, so you get this result. So this is the last question of your syllabus. I hope you will understand it. If any difficulty, any questions, you ask in Zoom meeting class. So after that your revision classes will be start. Take care. Allah Hafiz.